Good morning. It's like every weekend I am on my holiday doing the videos, as always. During the week I'm working, during the holidays I'm doing videos, enjoying my holiday. I'm in the village called Ivancha, which is, by the way, a very popular village, not only amongst the Bulgarian people, it's a very popular village amongst the foreigners as well. The village is quite proper size, I can say, by Bulgarian standards. And one of the good things in these villages is this: the access to the streets is almost in all of the streets is tarmac road. There's a few streets like this one, which I'm here now, which is a bit of village grass road. But the proper road is just over there, and it's about 100 meters up to here, and we reach the property we're going to put on the market now. To be honest, this is a nice quiet street, and yeah, you can see the present owner just cut the grass and clean the road, etc. Here, because there's nobody lives on left side and nobody lives on the right side. Used to be in use this house, but not now. The owner died, that's why they, just relatives or whatever, they don't come. So it's a really nice and quiet place, and at the same time it's just on about maybe 5 minutes walk to the square of the town, where there is a proper two shops, and one of them is like a bar, so you can enjoy the coffee, or you can enjoy the drink afternoon, or you can enjoy the drink in the morning. It depends on your body wish, on your mind wish. So as you can see, I'm in front of the properties, and I'll mark to you the borders, which are obviously its start from here where the trees are. You can see where the trees are, these trees, and from there it's going all the way. Mainly the fence from this side is stone, you can see, and just a small 2 rows of mud bricks. And as we always discuss, a proper cover, it's keep the mud bricks always there. If there's no proper cover, you can see there's a few here missing, which is washed a bit of the fence. But the good news is that mainly the fence is stone, so the stones are still there and still almost straight, so it's not very difficult to fix that. I will show all the way the fence from this side. You can see that it's in a really good condition, and a typical Bulgarian small, like a type of an arch here. And then it's not the end here, this is a driveway. You can see old door, of course, it's everybody will change it with a new one. So this is the driveway, and the finish is here, and the land is going that way. The land is quite big one, and it's a square shape, so we're going to see it now from inside, and then we're going to see the house from outside, discuss a bit. I'm going to see inside with a second video. So now I'm in the property land, showing you the fence from this side, which is, that it's a double face. It's a 1 row stone and another row stones. There's 2 rows of stones next to each other. So this side is really in a good condition. Here you can see the end, and here this one goes like all the way down, and it's a bit overgrown, so I can't come it now to show properly from through here, but we'll see from at the back. And this is what we have as a living area garden, which is going up to the driveway there, where I've been just about a few seconds ago. And let's see, and what we have here, actually we have here hidden, but as a remarkable style, here is a outside toilet, yeah, as always. Look at this, almost invisible, but it's there. It's like a masterpiece of the art, masterpiece of the art. So this is where the border with the neighbors is. Everybody can make it proper border. Obviously the garden is not so safe for dogs, but could be done. So the living area garden is this side. Here we have another like a piece of land. So what I'm going to say is, in my opinion, the living area garden is finished where the barn finish, and if you put a straight width line up to there, this one here, and there is like a living area garden, and it's big enough. You can put flowers, you can put what you want, and the property has its privacy anyway. Doesn't matter anybody lives here or not, or the other side. You have enough big garden, you can put a swimming pool to enjoy it. You know, depends what the people looking for. The soil in this village is really good. So now I'm here where the barn is, and the barn is half stone, half mud bricks. The very good thing that the owner made it, it's a nice size of barn. I can say it's a proper size of barn. You got a closed half and shade one. So I will zoom for you. The roof is a brand new. You can see with the tiles and the construction as well. The idea of the owner was to convert it this one, like you can see here is the shade one. I'm just going to show you the roof. Good construction, proper one, sitting stable on the mud bricks, and you can see, as I say to you, where the stones, this is where the stone finish. You can see where the stone finish, and above is a mud bricks, which are in a really good condition and very straight. Look at this wall. Look at that wall. It's a really perfect example. Really perfect example. I never seen that straight wall, which is done by stones up to here and mud bricks. Let's talk about the mud bricks and how strong they are. They're really strong. As always, just the roof need to be proper. And this one is a new one. Just this part has been kept because it's a strong oak beams, and then the rest of the construction has been changed. You can see there's some light coming up there. Obviously need to reach tiles to be fixed there, because we saw from outside that there is a bit of a bend. Otherwise the construction is perfect. So the idea here was this one to be closed with glasses. You know, start from here all the way with a type of a sliding doors, so you can slide the doors and you can use it as a summer kitchen during the summer with a barbecue. Here is all the full concreted floor. There is a pipe here. You can see this black pipe. Yeah. So this is the water. So there is water and electricity. You can take it from the house downstairs. It's where the cellar is, which is the place with a pellet burner. We'll see it later. From there up to here is about 10 meters. So electricity is not a problem. The water is main problem and it's been solved. You got this pipe, so it's easy to make it to a nice barbecue area, summer kitchen, or even you can make it, because the septic tank soakaway is over there. You can convert it, this one, to a small apartment with a kitchen and 1 bedroom, because this premise is really nice. And in my opinion, instead of making kind of a windows here to do some breaking of the walls, which are really good, you can just put 2 windows here or 2 windows there and 2 windows on that slope, and that will be brilliant. It's a good size of a barn. And when Lee comes to make it the floor plan, we'll make this as a project plan, because I think really it's very easy to be converted at that stage, especially with the water and options to connect to sewage, plus options to connect to the electricity. Okay, so let's go out now from here, and we're going to see what is at the back, actually, like a proper look of the roof from the other side. Yeah, this is where the cellar is and a pellet burner. That's why I say it, for electricity here won't be so much difficult to connect. You can see the distance is almost nothing. You know, this is where the septic tank is. Yeah, this one, it's a proper septic tank, soakaway, a good size. You can see how big it is. It's about maybe 8 cubic meters. And here I can show you the fence end as well. Yeah, this is where we've been. It's there on the roadside, you can see. So this, just like that way, follow. It's a missing fence, I know, but there's some stones, so maybe you can make it 1/3 to using these stones. You can make it a fence with the present stones, and for the other one you need to buy a new, or you can put a proper, as we discussed, a green non-transparent or transparent fence, so it will be much cheaper. Really proper septic tank, which easy to service. And this is the barn, so I don't think it's a problem from there at the back of the barn to connect it to the septic tank, because you have this piece of land. So the fence is over there, we saw it, and going straight away down where these big trees are. Then turn, follow the trees there, the back of the owner of the neighbor's barn wall. So if we made here a toilet and bathroom somewhere else with a sink with water, you always can make a hole at the back, channel, sorry, and connect it to the septic tank. Or if you want, you can make a septic tank here. The land is big enough, so I don't think it will be a type of a problem for this. I'll zoom the roof for you now here. Obviously we saw from inside, so yeah, really proper one, which is really good option. So now going closer to the other border here. This is the border with the trees, and going all the way down, and again turn left, going this way. It's nearly 3,000 square meters. I'll have it because I sold to these people about 5 years ago, or maybe 4, can't remember. The time is flying. But anyway, the width is not bad at all. From this tree up to there is about maybe, let's say 60, 70 meters maybe, or maybe let's say 50 meters. And you can see it's a good length, clean one. House, barn, beautiful to be a summer kitchen or accommodation apartment, my idea. So because the house is, let's say at the moment it looks like a 1 bedroom, but it's actually planned to be done for 2 bedrooms options. And because the owner bought the property to use it for themselves, they had an idea to have a half of the house as a workshop, and the other half as a workshop, and one part to be as a living room, kitchen, diner, plus 1 bedroom. But this premise, this part which they want to use as a workshop, it could be easily just closed and make a 2nd bedroom. So 2nd bedroom, 2 bedrooms in the main house, plus extra 1 bedroom here for guests, perfect. Or family for family with children, good, really good. So let's have a quick look to where we can look. But yeah, it's just over there. You can see I'll zoom wider. You can see the stones. Yeah, you can see the stones. Everything is straight here, like, you know, all this way down where the trees, the walnut trees are. And all this is including, you know, this is a very specific spice for cooking called saffron. I don't know how it's called in English. I should check this, but if you put saffron, it's for special spices for cooking, you know, and the chefs in the kitchen use this. It's all over the world. So this is about 1,000 square meters more here, you know, and going this way. Okay, so I think it's clear now from here. What we need to do is, before we go into the house with the second video, we need to zoom the roof of the house. But this house, when I sold it, people removed the first floor, left the cellar, as you can see. I'll show you now when I'm going a bit closer, and then rebuilt absolutely with a new building, but use the same footprint. Yeah, so let me show you all the stone foundations here. Look at them. All the stone foundations you can see are from the old house. What they made, they put these concrete columns, so the house sitting on the concrete columns and the stone foundation. Very strong one, and it's all perfectly done with a concrete and bricks. I can say it's a modern type, but at the same time the shape is a bit different. Look at the roof, brand new roof. I don't think there is anything special to see it, but everything is brand new. Chimneys and the roof. You can have a look and see. I like the corner windows. All the windows are wooden frame with a double glaze, which is really nice. Look at the columns here, which they're additional supporting. So the house doesn't lay only on the old footprint of the house. As you can see, this is supporting column, and there is another supporting column. You can have a look and see this. Yeah, very clear. Now I'll move a bit back so we can look at the roof from this side. I think it's really clear that the roof is in a very good condition and being done by the proper building standards. To confirm to you as well, you can see here underneath, I'm going to show you, this is where the old house stone foundation and basement was, and the steps, because the house was with outside steps. And here you can have a look and see all the concrete colors plus columns which has been built. You can see all the way. So it's a really strong one. So the house is really strong constructed and a proper one. And it's good because it's there on the concrete colors, columns, plus the stone, the original stone foundation. You can see them. Really very strong and a proper done property. Okay. Yeah, underneath it's a brand new roof anyway. I'll show you, but it's just very clear when you look at this. All being done with a brand new roof, because when I sold the house they removed up to here, up to that level. Everything has gone. So this side, I like the decisions of this with all these steps here. And you can make a nice balcony with veranda. We can put a cradle there. You can put a cradle there, you know. I really like the style of the house and the idea of the bungalow as well, you know. Just like a bit of a Roman Empire with all these round columns here. You can see them. A lovely round columns. Yeah. Which are really good. And now with the idea with all this balcony and veranda, you can have it all the way. And it's a proper space, by the way. You can use it. Proper space. With a nice railing, or even if you leave it this way, it's still perfect. Zoom the roof. Obviously doesn't need to show me too much. I like the decision with all these big patio doors, French windows, because it's a lot of light in the house. And you can see the gutters, all they gone pipes everything goes on the ground and goes to the septic tank as well. So it's very well drained. Okay, yeah. So I think it's clear now. So we can go and make a video inside.